Good morning, everyone. My lovely, lovely Libras, my cross watchers, and my channel fans. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. It's Laurie, and I am here to do your general reading for you. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. Here we go with the throat locking up again. During the pre-shuffle, a whole bunch of really good cards came out, so let's hope that that's what is in your reading this morning. Right now we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's the energy you will be coming into soon. The Wheel, there we go. The Six of Pentacles was the first card that had shown itself. Two of Swords. The Hanged Man. The King of Wands. The Queen of Cups. The Tower. Whoop, whoop, Libras. Tower's in the house. We've discovered, and Ten of Cups, look at that. See, we've discovered towers are good things. They are not bad. They are not meant to be feared. Look at you standing up in front and center. This is your current energy before this reading starts. You are feeling yourself balanced, whole, right, justified. Something happened. You received some sort of clarity, truth. Yeah, really good sense of inner peace, balance, and rightness with the world. Justification, like you feel something happened, okay, and you resolved it and you feel justified. Like this is exactly as it had to happen, like how it had to be fixed. Okay, so there may have been some harsh words. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like, is like somebody had to be put, I hate to say this, put in their place, told no. You know what I'm saying? You finally said no. Enough is enough, whatever. All right. So you're in that awesome feeling of balance and wholeness and completeness and right with the world. And you're focusing now on the Eight of Pentacles, which is what you have accomplished to date as far as your career, where you are financially. Okay, this is mostly about things you put effort into that you find value in. Okay, so that could be friendships, that could be a career, that could be financial investments, whatever it is. It's something that you have been investing in that you feel is worthy. Okay, and you're happy with where you're at right now. But I also see that you've got a major change coming here. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, especially like in this position, this is huge. And it's over the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that you have a blessing coming in here. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's you choosing to change the direction of your life because you've gotten more information. You've taken the blinders off, whatever it is. You've decided that you're no longer going to stay in the place that you were, and you are going to change the way your life is. When you do that, you bring in the Wheel of Fortune to turn. That's what causes it to turn. You are actually causing yourself to receive balance, harmony, and blessings here. This is my karma card. You see that this is being handed to this person. All of this is, but it's reciprocal, okay? So this has something to do with like returns on finances, returns of energy, an exchange of energy. You did something nice for somebody, somebody's going to do something nice for you. It does not have to be the same person that you did something nice for. It will come to you in a different form. And that's why so many people miss and misunderstand their blessings, okay? Because we don't recognize them as the blessings that we are getting, okay? They may come in the form of an unexpected $20 check. It might come in the form of somebody opening up your trunk of your car for you when they see that your hands are full. Blessings, okay? They can be big and they can be small, but they all are blessings. And so many times we just miss seeing them, okay? Here we have the Two of Swords over the Hanged Man. So something that you have not acknowledge to yourself, okay, because that's what blinders are, and these are self-imposed blinders, something that you have denied the truth about, whatever it is, a person, job, money, how you deal with the world, whatever it is. You're finally unstuck from that and you have a new perspective. This is fantastic because it now has you rising up into taking charge of your life. It gives you a strength. Sorry, my mouth is like over watery right now. Yeah, this helps you to build, I'm hearing build character, strengthen you, level you up, helps you to feel in control of your emotions, your finances, your relationships. Nothing, not control over anything other than you and how you respond and react and feel about things. You've got a new passion here. There's something that was in your heart and you've started taking action on, and you may be working with others on this. I keep hearing the words, keep the fires burning. I don't know what that means, but if that resonates with you, please drop me a comment. Or, yeah, tell me in the comments what it means to you. Keep the home fires burning. All right, so I do have here that this King of Wands is in it appears to be the deserts or the savannah, maybe the savannas, okay? Barren sand dunes, though, and yet there's a lion here. I don't think lions are in sand dunes. So this is, I'm getting a message of you may have been feeling like you were left out, not in the cold, but with no resources. Like you felt like you had no resources around you, like there was nothing there, a barren desert, okay? But you found your inner strength, which is your intuition, your gut feelings, your character, okay? Your principles, your boundaries, and you trusted your intuition. That's who you've got, your guardian angels. They're always there with you, okay? And they strengthen you. They help to build you up when you feel like you have nothing else. I wish I could give you more on that, but that's just, and I know that's a little different. Okay, so whatever new perspective you've gained, it has fortified you. You feel better, you feel good, you feel elevated, you feel stronger, you feel like you can handle what is coming your way. And now you do want to take charge of some particular situation. But you're saying to yourself, I can't do this alone. I do have to trust my higher power, okay? My intuition. I have to release what I cannot control and let things happen as they will to a certain degree, okay? You set your intentions and you put it out there, okay? Give me guidance. Help me to decide what direction to take, light the path for me. And here comes your inspiration right there. Boom. That tower, okay? That little tower here for the squirrel. It's being hit by lightning and it's transformative. It's like, look at all these ideas suddenly flying at you. You have all these ideas, creative resources coming to you, inspiration, and it brings in the 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, connectivity with other people, with the universe, feeling whole, refreshed, at peace. That's a big, huge thing. There's a lot of peace, inner peace here. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start clarifying here. So we're going to look at the Wheel of Fortune. What particular direction is your life turning here? What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune energy, please, Spirit? Don't forget, if this message is resonating with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if it's your message, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. Got a whole bunch of cards. We won't take them all, but we'll look at them all. Look at this. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You've already got, we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. The 3 of Swords, so that's double threes. We have a brand new start here with the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is you bringing yourself into unity, into harmony, at peace, okay? Working to bring peace within yourself, an environment at work, and your family, your friendships, working to bring harmony and peace and understanding to create something better. Turns the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. I mean, we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune with the Wheel of Fortune. That's double major arcana there. This is something that was painful in the past that you're moving on past. Okay, this is in the past. You've got a divinely inspired idea here. So we've got something really good coming. And whatever you're contemplating here and assessing, you've come up with a really good idea. You've been watching whatever it is, the stock markets, people, learning things. You've been learning, okay, how to handle things differently, how to have a new start without getting a broken heart. And you're changing your future. You are changing your fortune, how things are going to turn out in the future. Things are not going to stay the same. There will be unity, harmony, peace. We're going to leave those 2 right there. We'll put the rest back in. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. Releasing of the old ways, and the Hierophant wanted to fly out of there. So there may be a broken marriage here where somebody's already departed, like moved on. You're divorced. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. By the way, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you who leaves a comment. Please understand, I do read every single one, and that heart that you get can only come from me. You can get likes from other people, but the heart is from me only. So you know I've read your message. I've thought about you. I try to respond to those that I feel have the deepest need to be responded to. I understand all of you are important. And I do want to say thank you for every single like, every single comment. My heart goes out to each and every one of you that's having issues, and I share in your joy if you are happy and having successes. And personal growth is huge with me, so kudos to you. Congratulations. I'm excited and happy for you. Excuse me. All right, let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles here, please. Clarification of the 6 of Pentacles. Yep. Okay. We're having one of those couple of days here where the messages are taking longer than usual to come out. But I do believe in being patient and waiting for Spirit to give the message that Spirit wants out of here. There we go. Look at this, the Page of Swords. We just had the Page of Swords. So you're learning something here. You're watching something happen and you're learning. Another tower? This is awesome, though. Okay, you're learning how to stand up for yourself and put your burdens down. Okay, so there's... you are determined to succeed this time. You are determined. You may have tried to leave a relationship, leave a job, leave a friendship, whatever it is. You may have tried multiple times unsuccessfully. This time, you've got an awareness, an inspiration, an insight that you didn't have before that actually helps you. Conviction. You are determined, okay? You are determined to move past this, put your burdens down, and have the happiness that you deserve. That requires walking into something different. Just letting things be. No burning of bridges or anything else. But you're walking towards something better. There it is. Your Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a brand new, inspired, divinely guided, divinely inspired foundation to build from. But this is a new perspective too. Maybe a new perspective on how You see money. I am hearing that for some of you. You always felt that you didn't deserve to have money. Guess what? There's more than enough money for everyone in this universe on our planet to have as much money as they want. Okay? You can be as rich or as poor as you decide you want to be. You deserve to have everything that the rich have. I wouldn't put them as my role models, but I would say that if you want something, you're not put on this planet to suffer. Okay? So if you want to be rich, you can be rich. You have to just understand that you do deserve to be rich and wealthy and smart and happy and whatever else it is that you want. But if you don't believe you can have those things, you're right. You never will. All right, clarifying the Two of Swords here. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so you were leaving the blinders on about something. Possibly a third party. Yeah. You may think that there was something going on, some sort of carryings on behind your back. Okay, things that you wouldn't want to take part in, but you didn't know if they were happening or not, but you kind of believed that they were. You just didn't want to admit it. You're finally getting some information about that. You've got the Six of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles here. The reason you felt like this was because you felt ghosted. You felt like you did not get enough information, like somebody didn't answer your phone calls, didn't text you back, didn't message you back. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. Okay, so you feel like, what is going on here? I don't understand this. I'm suspecting that there probably was somebody else, which is what our egos. That's what our ego talking to us. Oh, that person's cheating on me. That's why they're not answering me. Instead of saying, you know what? That person's a human being. I've got my life to live. I'm not going to worry about what they're doing. If they're going to get back to me, they'll get back to me when it's time for them to get back to me. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to go be happy. I'm going to go live my life and celebrate. I'm not going to sit around wondering what somebody else is doing. I'm not a mind reader. And whatever you imagine is probably not true, okay? Our imaginations, our egos always blow things up much bigger than they really are. And I'm sure you understand what I'm saying to you. There's that Ace of Pentacles again with the Queen of Cups. So an emotionally satisfying new foundation, a new beginning, a new start, fresh. All right, back to this person ghosting you, leaving you behind. You've got some preconceived ideas with no facts to back it up, okay? So Spirit's telling you, if somebody's ghosting you, if somebody's not getting back to you, don't worry about it. Go about your life and be happy. Just go about your life and be happy. What was I hearing here with work? Yeah, if this was a work thing and you were waiting to hear if you got a promotion or, whatever, and you feel like they're not moving, it's nothing to do with you. Don't take it personally, okay? Things will be balanced eventually. You just have to wait. You can't control everything, and there is absolutely no sense worrying about something that has not happened. Yeah, that was a big, hard lesson to learn. You can't waste your time. Well, you can. You can waste an awful lot of time. In fact, humans prove that point all the time. Please don't waste your time worrying about something that has not happened yet. Okay? Live in the moment. Be happy with where you're at right now. If you are sitting there worrying about somebody in the past or what they're doing in your current energies, then you're not focusing on yourself. You're focusing on other people and giving away your life. Live your life for you, please. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're worried about whether or not somebody's coming towards you. Oh, I think they're off doing something that they shouldn't be doing. All right? Focus on making yourself happy. Don't worry. I mean, this person that's been ghosting you, you have no idea what's going on in their life, okay? Maybe they lost their phone. Maybe they don't have internet. Maybe they're in the Arctic somewhere. Who knows? Don't worry about it. Live your life and be happy. Clarifying the Hangman here is looking towards the future, okay? planning, strategizing. What do you want? You've got a new perspective about how your future is going to go. And look, we have the Strength card here with the Lion. The energy here is you finding strength from your guardian angels, your inner, oh my gosh, your higher power, your intuition, okay, your connection. It's strong now. You're finally not going to worry about this. You took the blinders off because you've got a new perspective here. That's what this halo of light is around the head. It means it's understanding, clarity. Oh, I see now. And my focus shouldn't be on that, okay? Here's what I want to be doing. I want to enjoy what's happening right now. I want to look out at sunsets and sunrises. I know my future is coming. I know my future is going to come to me. Tomorrow the sun will come up again, okay? But I can only guarantee today. So enjoy today. Your intuition, your direct link to what's behind the veil will bring you happy. It'll bring you in alignment with yourself and your higher power and make a happy home, happy life. Connected, okay? Trust yourself to live a happy life. You do not need another person to make you whole, complete, or happy. All right, King of Wands here. Let's clarify the King of Wands. What's going on here? We got the Queen of Cups over the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is emotionally challenging for you, this situation that you're going through. You're feeling good. You're feeling very loving, caring, compassionate, but it is a little bit challenging. It's new territory for you, okay? You are a little bit worried. You are a little bit nervous, but that's okay. If you weren't, it would mean that it didn't matter to you. It does matter, and that's important. Here you are looking to yourself and all your past emotions, your past feelings about different things. Here you are as the Queen of Cups releasing, okay? Knowing now, look, if I look to the past, I'm sad and I don't feel good, okay? But if I release all my tensions and worries up to the universe and to my higher power, I can be at peace. Beautiful energy, beautiful message there, Spirit. And look, there's that brand new beginning for you. For a lot of you, I am hearing it is that you looked at money as the root of all evil. You weren't supposed to be rich. Only the rich could get rich and stay rich. And that's the only place money came from was old money. And no, absolutely not. Spirit, your higher power, your guardian angels, your elevated ancestors, they all want you to know that you can have everything that you want. You just have to surrender those thoughts that you have about money, okay? You've been living, some of you have been living in a lack mentality, L-A-C-K. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to pay the bills. I don't have enough to do this. I don't have enough to do that. If you focus on, I have everything I need, and be grateful for what you do have. If you have a roof over your head, food on your table, and you're healthy for the most part and can get up and walk out of your place, you've got everything that you need to survive and be happy, okay? You can even be happy with less than that, but you have to be grateful for what you have, and then you will understand that you can have more, that you can have it all. You've got to learn this. So anyways, some of you are coming to that realization, wow, I can and do deserve to be happy, wealthy, whatever it is I want out of this life. It's my reality. I get to change my reality like that. Good for you. All right, you're doing it. Yeah, you've been holding, some of you have been just holding too tight to your money. Money means nothing. Let it go. Make the decision to let it go. Just give up control over, you're allowing the money and things to control you. Sorry, I feel like I'm on a rant today, and I don't like doing that. And I mean, all my messages are straight from Spirit, so. All right, let's clarify this Queen of Cups here, please. Clarification of this Queen of Cups here. Below the other Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's easy to get chained up, okay? To be trapped in our thoughts, to be emotional and Want the... Okay. Oh, boy. All right. I'm leaving that there because if I don't, it's going to get convoluted. We have the Empress energy showing up right behind the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the King of Swords, and then the Empress energy. Seven of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at this. There, I felt this coming. Look, you actually, this is huge, Libras. This is huge. Huge, huge, massively huge. Oh my gosh. This is the last card in the tarot deck, okay? The World card, the ending of one life lesson, major life lesson, not a small one, a major life lesson. You're closing out an era of the way you saw the world, the way you interacted with money, all these different aspects. You're closing out that cycle successfully, peacefully, happily, okay, calmly. It's going very, very well. But that ushers in, opens up the door, okay, for brand new learning, brand new journey, brand new fool's trip. Do you know what I'm saying? Like adventures. And you're going to gain a truth and clarity almost immediately upon embarking on this new reality. Oh my gosh, I cannot even express to you how emotionally satisfied you are going to be here. There's that pentacle again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry, this is so exciting for you guys. The Judgment card right after that, okay? There's more. There is so much more going on here, but I'm not going to go any further than this because this is huge. And what do they say? Why don't we have all... Why were we forbidden to eat the apple? Okay? Because it would give us too much knowledge that we could not handle all at once. That's kind of what this is. You are about to embark on a huge change in your life, a wonderful, new, beautiful journey here in your life. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely fantastic. You're leaving behind the old ways, seeing things completely different. Life is going to be so good for you. And yes, this is a message for you. Okay, if you're hearing this, it is a message for you. Do you believe it? Because if you believe it, you'll have it. If you don't believe it's for you, you're right. It's not for you. You cannot have what you do not believe in. If you sit there and say, oh, I wish my soulmate will come to me, but I don't think it's going to happen, you're right. You're absolutely right. That soulmate will never come to you. Because what you believe comes true. All right. Oh my God, that's huge, my Libras. That is huge. I'm going to put that as the title of this message too, I think. Tower, and this is huge. This is massive. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to tell you how big this is. And I'm so happy for you. This is good. This is very, very good. For those of you that this message is for, oh my gosh, this is massive. Whew. Your life is going to become so incredible, just incredibly amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's clarify this tower, this inspiration coming here. We've got truth coming out. Maybe a cold truth. Something a clarity that comes as a hard realization. Like you knew it, but oh dang, why did I deny myself for so long? Okay. Clarification of this tower moment here, please. Yeah, this is incredible. Oof. I am so excited for you guys. Look at this. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not going any further, but this is about putting a huge burden down. Let's get the clarity here. Let's get the message. Thank you. There, let's get the truth. Let's get the clarity. Let's get the message. Ace of Swords. You can't get any more clarity, truth, messages coming to you. You understand exactly what this Tower moment means. You understand it completely. There's nothing hidden from you at this point, and you feel so connected to your higher power. You feel absolutely blissfully connected to your higher power. Look at that. The Hermit is on the bottom of the deck. You've gained an insight and an awareness that is so healthy, happy, whole, complete. Look, it's 4-year long-term longevity. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm not even telling you what the cards are. The Ace of Swords clarified the Tower. So you're getting the truth about something. Absolute clarity here, understanding, and it brings you complete peace, happiness, a sense of balance. Okay, you've got the Lover's card here. Divine guidance, protection. Oh, did I tell you you have the Hermit card here first? So you get the truth. You have the understanding. You know the path to follow now. You know what direction to go. You know you have support. You have your higher power. You have all the truth and understanding that you need to go out there and start making healthy choices about money, about your life, about the abundance that you want, that you can have the finer things in life, okay? That you deserve to have these things. And then you, with the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Cups here. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Two of Cups represents, again, a healing, a feeling of alignment, being in, I'm hearing in God's hands. You're being cradled in God's hands right now, okay? Divinely protected and healing from the past. This is absolutely beautiful. And then you've got the Strength card right behind that. It builds you up, makes you feel strong, confident, capable, complete within yourself. You don't need someone else. It helps you to stand up for what you want. Set your boundaries and keep your boundaries. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Look at all those major arcanas in this reading. This is incredible. And right here, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Lovers, you have the Hermit, the Tower, and then Aces I consider to be major arcana because they're huge, different ways of seeing things, fresh new starts. And that's from the divine. They're always, Aces are always divinely guided, offered, protected. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Cups. We have the Page of Cups here, and then we're right back to the Eight of Pentacles again. This Page of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Cups. Thinking outside the box, seeing things differently, changing your perspective, forgiving yourself. This is my apology card, okay? Forgiving yourself for misunderstandings. What we don't know what we don't know until we suddenly know it, okay? So I know there's been moments in your time where you were like, oh, wow, I always thought this was this way. And then you found out that's not true. And why did it take you 40 years to realize that? Sometimes it's because we're not meant to know everything at once because we're trying to have a human experience and develop over time, okay? We're developing over time, just like the old film that they used to develop in chemicals, okay? You put the piece of paper in the first chemical, it develops a little bit, and then it moves on. So it develops over time. You can't get the big picture all at once or there wouldn't be a reason to be here. It's work. It's meant to be something that is you enjoy, okay? This is not a person who's toiling and laboring and having suffering. This is somebody who's putting in the effort for understanding and building a future for themselves. Look at that. That's clarity. Four of Wands, building a future for yourself. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for you guys. You have no idea right now. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, we got a lot of cards here. Seven of Swords, ending with a Nine of Cups. All right, so there is some sort of heartbreak that you're just about healed from, okay? If you see with this card, these are old scars, okay? They're almost healed up completely. There may be one final push that really just causes you to feel like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is it. I can't do this. But releasing that heartbreak returns you to a better time, a better memory of existence. Okay. So you can remember what it's like to be joyful, happy, lighthearted without the weight of the world on your shoulders. So releasing that heartache brings in that feeling. How many times have we seen the Ace of Pentacles here offered to you? The divine is offering you this brand new, fresh start. And it's about money for a lot of you. A different perspective. And look, it's already taken root. It's got roots growing from it. It's starting to produce for you. Okay. So some of you have already changed your mindset about money and understand it can come to you freely, easily. Everybody deserves to have exactly what they want and what they need. You just have to have the right perspective on life. Okay. That you deserve it is the very first beginning. But not in an egotistical way. Not like, well, if they've got it, I'm going to have it. No. It's about being blessed. Finding your Christ inside you, okay? Finding your divine, your higher spirit, your higher power. Anyways, there it is, that Ace of Pentacles, okay? So some of you are already on the road to understanding this. Others of you, you're just receiving that pentacle here, and then by the time you get here, yes, this is about strategizing, the Seven of Swords, strategizing. What can you do? Are you going to listen to the chatter? Or are you going to look for yourself? Are you going to take the time to pause? Are you going to put feelers out there? Okay. Are you going to trust your intuition or the chatter of the 3D world? I think you're going to start trusting your intuition. Okay. The moon is here shining down on you. That's your intuition, your feelings, your emotions, your connection. And when you do that, look, you bring in the 9 of Cups. Dream come true. Look at the treasure chest down here. Overflowing with wealth and benefits and good things and happiness and joy. And you go from having the 10 of Cups with the 9 of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune twice in your reading, with the Lovers, the 2 of Cups. Some of you may have a soulmate coming in here. But that is not what this reading is about. This reading is about you having a whole different perspective of the world and closing out. This is a cycle. This is the ending of an era. Okay. Dawning of a brand new, bright future. I can't even express this clearly to you at this moment. It's just absolutely incredible. I'm hearing Spirit wants to give you an enchanted map message. Direction is what I keep hearing. Direction, help, guidance. Point me in the right direction. All right, let's see what we've got here. One more? There we go. All right, we will actually turn these over and start on the bottom. Listening. Card 53. This is an elephant on here with music notes around it and a little bird sitting on the brain part of the elephant's head. And the elephant has plenty of wheat here, food to eat. 53 is 8, the number of infinity. But this is about listening. Okay, I will read you quickly what that says. Just the one-liner, unless Spirit tells me to read more. It happens to be the very last card. Nope, 54. There's only one more after this. An open heart will hear the message. That's what Spirit wants you to know. When this card appears, you are being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. Watch for the deeper meaning, because it's not always obvious. Sometimes body language speaks a lot louder than the words, okay? What is somebody doing? What are their actions telling you? But just watch them. Are they looking at you when they're talking to you? Okay. Listen with your heart, though, not just your ears, and you will find clarity. There's that Ace of Swords, that truth. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances and where you're heading in life. Card 50, Compass. This is finding your true north and staying true to yourself, okay? Oh, wow. You're finding your true self, your authentic self, your true north. This says, as long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, then you will never be lost. Wow, that is powerful for this reading, okay? Very powerful. This is card 50. We've got card 53 and we've got card 51. So there's a lot of minor changes happening that's going to lead to a great, big, huge change, okay? So we have 50, 51, and 53. So 52 is missing from here. Something is, what is card 52? What is card 52? And these cards are not in order at all. I mean, these are well-used cards here. Okay, the card 52 is Magical Map Shifter. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. And that's the card that's missing here. So it's behind the scenes by spirit. Okay, so your guardian angels, your higher power is working behind the scenes to bring things about for you. It's about you being and trusting your higher power. That is incredible. And this is all at the end of the book, too, all at the end of the deck. So this means you are closing out a massively huge, big, big, big cycle. Card 51, Moonlight. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. This is important. This is what I was talking about with the money, okay? Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. What you think is true may not be true. Your hunches will be right on target. And you have had hunches, but you wouldn't pay attention to them. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a very good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. You guys received this not that long ago, this message. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you see them now. Success is yours if you do follow the signs. All right, so that is your message for today. Like, claim, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.